Yes. You
As
team up
the
with this.
zombie lays there on the ground dying, you see the zombie is slowly moving its shirt open, and you see it produces a scroll that it hands out in a clawed finger grip towards the detective.
Detective?
Yeah.
Who's the detective? Wait.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Diggory.
Oh, yeah.
Ace detective.
Okay.
Mystery solver. I take it.
Yeah? Do you want to... yeah, as you take it, the zombie slowly withers and dies.
Alright. I unfurled the scroll with my nose. Ooh.
When you read the scroll, it says, I, John Smith, hereby decree the location of this most horrid of necromancers. He lives in the Spiral's Peak, several miles from here. Inside, there is a key that opens a door that has no lock.
Opens a key that has no lock. Can you make sense of any of this? Kermit.
Wait. Can you repeat that? Wait, so what was it again? Repeat it again.
Open the doors that has no lock.
What was the part before that?
Inside, the necromancer abides inside the Spiral Mountain. Inside, there is a key.
The Spiral Mountain?
Yes, that opens the door that has no lock.
So there's a key that opens a door that has no lock.
Remind me, I'm just waiting for the minute to be up.
As you look beyond the distance,
Into the soul of the world.
you see there is a mountain kind of center of the forest. And what you can see is it's kind of like it's making a loop-de-loop. It seems like the stone is kind of curling in somewhat of a spiral. And on the bottom of the spiral is what looks to be a fortress facing upside down.
Wait. What? So it's a mountain
Yes,
that's in the shape of a spiral.
yes.
That's
Spiral
upside down.
shape.
Well, there is
1 minute has passed.
Is this a funnel?
Funnel?
It's a spiral
Basically, it's like a
that's
mountain.
upside down.
It's a mountain that's that kind of moves further out and then kind of like curls.
So it's,
One
it's
minute
an upside
has-
down
to the
mountain.
left. Yeah.
1 minute has passed.
So
Oh,
it's big on the top and small on the bottom.
Is that true? I'm trying to figure out. That's
It's a
true.
funnel.
Okay. The screaming, fleeing lemur and frog folk come back. They're like, yeah! They killed the fucking T-Rex zombie! That was fucking rad. Does anybody want to blow down? A froggy
What?
ass blow.
What?
I don't want my dick
Excuse
to
me,
be
sir.
poisoned, so no
Excuse
thank you.
Well, I think we'll have to pass on this one.
You gotta regret it. You're getting cucked right now. They covered that a fucking hour ago.
Only pigs can give me blowjobs. I had to. I had to.
I give you a chance. I don't know why I did that. Some sense of
I don't want to get poisoned.
fairness.
I don't want to get poisoned.
Oh, you gotta regret that. It's worth it. Your dick gets all numb.
What?
You can't feel it. It gets all black and shriveled.
What?
Oh,
There's just necrosis?
we both said Paul. Oh God. I don't even want to know what would happen if Mads or Meg was here. Like this is... Mads would probably make things way more insane.
Oh yeah.
Mads would push things over the edge.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of curious now. We have to do this sometime with Mads. So you reject the option
I reject the noble offer of blowjob.
poison blowjobs from a frog.
Poison may not affect me, but
Ribbon,
I will still pass on this.
ribbon.
At this ridiculous party.
You're missing the head of it.
You're missing the what?
I don't know what you said
Okay,
either.
maybe I don't want to know.
Please repeat that for
You're
us.
missing the head of a lifetime.
The head. Okay.
The head of a lifetime.
And
Okay.
they bring out what looks to be a decapitated head.
Oh no.
I'm glad I didn't throw that part. My pencil.
Okay.
And it starts speaking poetry.
Oh, Juliet Fair. Just starts reciting Shakespeare.
You greedy fucking grain hoarder.
What, you egg?
That was a thing. We're gonna take a break from the D&D again. My director, when I was doing Shakespeare in the park, called Shakespeare a greedy grain hoarder. He had very passionate feelings about Shakespeare, because apparently Shakespeare at some point, aside from being a playwright and other things in his life, the things he's most famous for, he was also a merchant at some point, and he had like a bunch of grain, and a practice among grain merchants in that time was that during the winter, when things were very harsh, instead of giving or selling their stock to people, they would hoard it so that they could charge exuberant prices or like survive the winter themselves with this amount that was more than they needed. So the AJ, like, whenever he talked about Shakespeare, it's like, you greedy fucking grain hoarder. Because Shakespeare did that. Shakespeare also might have been a pimp, or like, that's a thing. Like, apparently a bunch of people like got arrested at like a brothel or something, and like they like took all the names of the dudes who were arrested, who were like the dudes who were like the pimps and protecting the girls, and like Shakespeare was one of them. So like, it's possible that Shakespeare was like a fucking pimp.
Or this person could have just been like the first troll.
I mean, possibly, but like that.
What's more fun?
History's okay. Real talk. Shakespeare is a human being.
Where did this pencil come from?
I actually don't know. That's not mine. I haven't.
You get that?
I hadn't noticed that pencil till now. Where the fuck did you get that pencil?
It was in the seat.
It was just in your hand.
It's just there. It looks like one of mine.
I am creating pencils. Did you lose a pencil?
Did you leave that last week?
I don't know. I had pencils like that before.
Long ago, in the before times.
No, at UCI.
Okay. Continuing on. So you guys get snockered. You party. You have a good time.
A giant zombie T-Rex.
As you do after killing a giant zombie T-Rex, you experience the full effects of this party. You have the party of your lives. You don't get any poison blowjobs. I'm sorry I ever introduced that as an option. I realize now that was a mistake. Mads might have taken it, but Mads not's here. I realize that sentence was fucked up. Don't you fucking judge me.
I can't speak.
Good.
I can't even. Words are not for me.
But you awaken the next morning, slightly hungover, and you are ready in your quest, given to you by King Jimmy Johns / Julian.
Yeah.
As he finished his phone call, that you must slay the necromancer of
the upside down spiral mountain that has the key that opens the door with no keyhole.
Tippin Galley.
Fortress.
Tippin
Fortress. Yep. Alright.
Slay the necromancer of Tippin Fortress.
The necromancer of Tippin Fortress.
Alright.
So you guys head out, accompanied by many cheers.
I wanna stab the necromancer in the back.
Go get him! You roll to stab the necromancer in the back.
Just so suddenly the cut to at necromancer.
15. This is a attack, right?
Yes.
15 plus 7. That's a 23.
You hit. You stab him
in the back.
He dies. The campaign is done. No. So what happens is you're like, I'm gonna kill this fucking necromancer, and you hear a rustling in the bushes, and you strike out with your attack, expecting it to be the necromancer because you see a black robe with a skull on it.
Yeah.
And then you see a lemur folk come out of the bushes like, with a fucked up back. His back is actually, his spine is actually broken. He's flipped over. It's like,
damn.
oh no! And he dies right there. King Jimmy John is like, oh shit! That was our tribal wizard.
No.
He was a necromancer, granted.
No
Wrong
witnesses.
necromancer.
No witnesses. And I rolled to. I rolled to kill Jimmy John.
No!
I was going to allow it. Oh
Him and his 500
no!
HP.
18.
Oh, that will it hit Jimmy John? Give me the fucking buck.
I thought we said he had 30 AC.
Bullshit! No, I never agreed to that.
That's a
I
7.
gotta look up these fucking
7
lemurs.
points of damage.
I gotta look up these fucking lemurs.
Oh god.
Past all these other fucking monster ideas that these guys had. Some of them are good. Some of them, personal opinion. I was thinking about doing a series where I just fucking talk about third-party books.
Why does this have
Or even
more
first-party
content than the extra stout?
That's actually a good question.
Why does Mike's Hard Lemonade have more alcohol content than
He doesn't
extra
have
stout?
Fireball, you fucking liar! No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, that I don't know what you said, but I'm pretty sure it hits. Go ahead.
18.
Yeah.
You take 7 points.
7 fucking points. Okay, yeah, King Jimmy John is still alive. He's like, oh, what the fuck?
Flurry of blows.
Oh, God, he's still attacking.
So
For the love of God, someone hit me.
16 and a 17.
Those will both hit. I didn't have mage armor prepared.
6.
You know, I was
And
going to do
then
something.
a 7 again.
13,
And,
20. Oh, fuck.
I'm sure he will stop attacking you if you say that you won't make anything of it.
I wasn't going to, you fucking
Of him
psychopath.
attacking,
He was kind of an asshole. Stop punching me with your turtle hands. Asshole.
cast all the person on you.
What's the save?
Wisdom. It's not gonna.
I was gonna be cool.
I'm at least gonna
Be
try.
cool, asshole. Look at this, asshole.
What did you get?
17.
Oh, that passes.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, I figured you would. You're a monk.
Yeah.
Get out of here before I use my amazing fireball powers on you.
Oh! I run into
I
the
thought
forest.
you already used that today.
That was yesterday.
Wait. Oh, it's a new day.
We took a long rest.
That is not coming.
I run away.
I don't
That's-
know what
I
that
run away
is.
into
That
the
was
forest.
yesterday.
I'm gone.
You run away.
Yeah.
We'll have you.
What did
No.
you say?
He says to Diggory and Kermit, it's like, now if you'll excuse me, I need to go get some poison blowjobs.
Oh, well, I guess that's
I'm
your
not picky.
choice.
And he dances away back towards a now starting up party. Seems that's all they do in the jungle.
That's fair.
Party all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is Labor Day weekend.
I'm going to cast fly on myself.
I will not. Because I don't have fly.
And then I am going to, while I'm in the air, I'm going to cast haste.
Why? But you can't. Why?
Can you do either of those things?
And then I
You're level 9. How the fuck are you? What?
Then I want to cast.
No, motherfucker. Tell me what level you are in Sorcerer and what level you are in Monk right now.
You want to know?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
I'm a level 6 sorcerer.
And you're level
Then why
3
did
monk.
you tell us you were a monk? Okay.
And then I'm. What you said we could
That's
level
why
up
you
to
still
9,
have a
right?
peak for.
Yes.
So I'm a level 3 monk.
Level 6 sorcerer, level 3 monk.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
That's why you still have a D4
I have
for
access
your
to level 3 spells.
level 6. Yeah, level 6 sorcerer, I believe, would. Because
Yeah,
even if
fuck,
it's
I'm-
at a stunted growth
No,
as
I'm
a
checking
wizard.
it. Go ahead.
Fuck, give me.
Ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
Go
you.
ahead.
This is some
But
ridiculous
still,
bullshit.
those are both concentration
I don't
spells.
have
Haste
all
is
my
not
faculties, and I
concentration.
still
Yeah,
don't
Yes,
believe
They're
you.
both
So never-
concentration.
never mind.
Haste is 3rd level. I was just making sure.
Yeah, never mind.
They're both 3rd level
Flies,
and both are concentration.
I am just flying.
Yeah.
But Blink is
Party ghosts.
Yeah, Blink is not concentration.
true. So I'm just gonna.
That only lasts for like a minute or 10 minutes or something.
I'm going to double dash towards Spiral Mountain.
Okay, yeah,
and
you.
I will just start walking there like a normal grung that I am.
Yeah, Dickory comes with you, and meanwhile,
Because I
this
can't fly.
fucking teenage Ninja Turtle is
I mean,
just
I
like
can't
running
fucking
and
fly.
teleporting. Naruto running towards.
In the air, by the way. Wait, are you hasting or flying?
I'm flying.
Okay, so he's doing it in the air.
But basically, what I'm doing is I'm,
He's
like,
just-
I'm pushing my feet off of like the treetops, so it looks like I'm ninja running off the trees.
He's like he's jumping off the trees.
Yeah,
Wow, what a weave.
just for that.
Yeah.
You said that to me. I'm gonna cast Fireball at your location.
Do you have
How many
fireball?
fucking 3rd level spells do you have?
Do you have
Joking. I have a lot of utility spells that make me look like a ninja.
A lot of utility spells like fireball. Okay,
That's what that one guy would say. Fireball is the ultimate utility
fireball.
spell.
Just use fireball. So you, running through the forest, arrive at whatever the fuck mountain.
Yeah, Spiral Mountain.
I'm
Super
actually forgot.
illustrious, man.
Terrible.
Poison blowjob mountain.
Poison
Just was
Blowjob Mountain.
changed. I know.
It's like a shape.
It
of
changes
like a frog gargoyle.
every minute.
It changes depending on the owner.
Okay.
There's a sign.
It sure is
There's a
nice.
sign you can see as you and Diggory Kermit approach this sign. It said whatever the fuck I said before, and then it flips to say Poison Blowjob Mountain.
Wow.
Now under new management,
By
Who's
Necromancer.
yeah, by Necromancer. It changes depending on whoever's in charge, and that's what he decided to name it.
He must stop.
Yeah.
I will give all the world poisonous blowjobs.
So I'm guessing this is a grung.
Yeah, probably. I
A
don't know.
grung necromancer.
I'm going to. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot firebolts at Being Mountain.
Okay, you do so, and it hits the mountain, and it's a fucking mountain, so it doesn't, like, do much.
Damn it!
You do 2d10 points of damage to the mountain.
Yep,
It hits some rocks,
we're almost there.
it dissipates. You see, at much higher up in the mountain, there is, like, a little opening. You just threw that goddamn pencil by accident.
I do that always.
Okay, well, as you're throwing firebolts as far as you
You're
possibly
throwing
can...
pencils.
No, you're gonna like this. As you're throwing firebolts at the side of this mountain, you hear a voice from above. And you look up, and just beyond firebolt range, you see a guy with a metal helmet and a big curly mustache go like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here!
I'm here to see the I'm here to see the Necromancer.
You're not here to see shit!
I'm here to,
You're not there!
I came for the sword.
Get out of here! You smelly turtle man!
What?
You smelly scenty turtle man!
You say that again.
Your father was a hamster and your mother smelled of elderberries.
Say that against my face.
I will say it again to inform you from up here, where I cannot smell your stinky, smelly
I'm gonna
body
fly
smell.
up.
I fought in your general
I'm
direction.
gonna fly up
Fly.
and start smacking them with my club.
You lose haste and you cast fly.
This isn't even a reference at this point.
Oh god! Oh, he's up here! Throw the cows at him! And they are going to fling cows at you. You can... Okay, A cow comes catapulting at you
Yeah.
as you fly up.
Where's my pencil?
You take 20 points of damage.
20 points? How do you know it hits?
Because I rolled like
Oh, hey, there's my character.
really fucking high, I think.
There's my pencil.
Did I? I don't remember.
I was.
I have to roll the hit, don't I?
That's a
natural one. A cow. I feel like I rolled the hit, but I forgot what the fuck
I
was
cut
on
the
it.
cow in half as it tries
You
to
cut the cow in half, because I don't remember if I rolled or not.
You cut the cow in half with
I
your
feel like I
quarterstaff.
rolled and it was above the 20s, but I don't remember for sure. So you cut the cow in half, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
I do want to mention that you're using a quarterstaff to do this.
Yes.
You cut the cow in half with a quarterstaff
Yeah.
that you stole from Donatello.
Yes, it is. Then I want to transform into a running deer.
No. No.
Off the rails.
No.
Damn it.
I cast polymorph to transform.
Do you know polymorph?
No. I didn't take polymorph. I could have.
You are now up there, and you can try to hit this
I'm gonna try and hit the French.
sassy Frenchman who farts in your general direction.
That is a 14.
That'll hit.
Yes. Take this, you French bitch.
I think this
That is a 6.
Uh,
Plus, and then I'm gonna attack again.
you have your second attack, yes.
That is going to be another 14.
That'll hit.
That is a 7.
Okay.
Then I will.
How would you like to finish off the French guard
After I cut the cow in
from
half,
Monty Python?
I am going to then spin around, and I am going to fart in his general direction,
Oh god!
right close,
Oh no!
but then land on top of him with my hard shell.
Ah!
You see, instead I burp in his general direction.
Yes.
You are there!
So I've killed him.
At the top of the wall.
I've killed the Frenchman.
You've killed the Frenchman.
Who it turns out was the necromancer.
No. Oh,
He
but
was
you
just
hit him, and a bunch of healing baguettes fall out of...
Healing baguettes.
Yeah, healing
You
baguettes
need
fall
those.
out.
I'm gonna eat those.
Well, it's been a day.
You don't fucking need them.
Alright, I'll pack them away.
Okay, you get 3 healing baguettes.
Get those healing baguettes.
Fall
Is there any rope?
Huh?
Is there any ladder or like a rope or something?
Sure, there's a whole fucking ladder.
I throw a whole fucking ladder down for you to climb up.
Thank you.
Alright, you guys crawl up the ladder.
I'm already up.
I go up. I
Yeah.
crawl up.
Yeah.
I fall up.
Diggory is a fucking dog, so he just bites the end of the ladder.
And we pull him up.
You guys pull him up.
Let's go, Diggory. Let's get that bread.
Let's go!
Whoa.
Yeah, go to find the necromancer.
Looks like you already got the bird. So continuing on past the bed, don't you like that? You guys continue. You see there inside this fort, this fortification on the side of Spiral Mountain, aka Poison Blowjob Mountain. There await you many traps, many japes, many adventures to be had. You enter a doorway that brings you into the interior of this fortress.
Yes.
And you see another sexy frog lady like, "Hey y'all, you want a blowjob?"
You know what? This time I'm gonna say, "You alright, sure."
Alright, come on over, turtle man.
Sure.
I don't usually swing that way, but okay.
You know how long turtle dicks are?
No! No, I don't!
Describe it to us.
They are their full body length long.
What?
I am going to try and kill her with my dick.
Alright.
What is happening?
Strangle.
What is this turned into?
I need you to roll initiative because
What is happening?
she grabs it and
No.
you see her.
I'm cutting this off. No! This is too much! As the most sober one here, this is too much!
What? In D&D, you were supposed to use everything, and you're just including.
For the sake of our listeners, this is too much!
Hold on, I wasn't done yet. I didn't get to say my shit.
You want to hear about Vlad the Impaler?
No, I do not!
What'd you get, Jonathan?
And that's funny.
No.
Roll with a D4. Or attack roll.
It's a deep. It's a 4 or 4.
Attack roll.
Yes.
It's a 7.
With a D20.
Or D20. Yeah.
Attack.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Attack and then damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna regain your trust, your faith in humanity, Jordan. No, I'm not, but I'm at least gonna make it bearable.
So it's 14 points
14 points, 14 to hit, or 14?
damage.
14. Did it hit? What
It
the
did.
fuck was the damage roll?
The damage.
What is
was
the attack
16.
roll?
16.
That'll hit. Okay. Okay. So you whip out your dick, and you slap. I'm the hiccups now because I was laughing so hard.
Why?
And you hit this creature that looks like a frog woman with
This
your
is my actual bow staff.
with your 6-foot long dick.
What? What?
And on her turn, she transforms into this hideous blue creature with yellow eyes. And you see now as a shapeshifter trying to get your sweet dick so it can kill you.
Apparently, when people get drunk, everything gets sexual. I can't speak. I just want to say,
That's fine.
I have a
This
language
is not-
processing disorder.
This is not.
As with the output of language.
This is not sexual. This is
This is not sexual. This is combat.
This is conolingus.
This is Combatalingus.
What?
This is Combatalingus. This is Combatalingus.
Combatalingus.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I have to get my
We
hiccups.
just
Shut up.
discussed the language of the bedroom.
God damn it.
Now,
Okay.
have I destroyed them with my facts and?
They're still alive. I have the hiccups still. God damn it. I hate you guys.
That is loose.
Sorry. Okay, that's fine. Whoa, 7 points of damage? Shut up! Don't laugh at me, my hiccups. You made it. He made it happen. I never got why drunk people hiccuped. I thought it was like
Yeah,
that was like
I
a
don't
thing
know.
from the Aristocats.
And now you're doing it.
Now I'm doing it. Now I'm that drunk goose.
It's 14. With the
It is 14 damage. Okay. Well, now it's a fucking goddamn shape-shifting, dick-craving monster.
What is...
Jordan, don't fucking judge. I don't do anything without good reason. I'm sitting on a book. That I didn't do with good reason.
Where am I?
You're at my house.
Why am I?
You're... I can't
You're here to
I can't
slay-
answer that to you, but if you'll
You're
take
here
this
to
little
slay
comic book
vile
about realism,
necromancer.
you'll learn why am I. I'm glad to know even in my current state I can make stupid ass concurrent jokes like that.
I need to leave
I
in
hate-
probably like half an hour, actually.
You
Will you
even
be
half
sober
hour.
enough to...
Oh, I'm sober. It's just
Are you?
Bullshit!
I've been enjoying myself.
Get some water if you have to.
I've just been enjoying myself very thoroughly. being buzzed.
Why am I looking in DR for doppelganger? Doppelganger.
Wait, what?
The fuck? What am I doing?
For
What were we gonna
dominatrix.
summon Zelda?
Did I ever tell you guys about the first time I ever played like a real ass RPG that wasn't homebrew?
No.
Because like I played. Ignore my hiccups.
Yeah.
When me and Andy and John started playing RPGs, don't laugh at me. We were fucking kids right out of high school, so we didn't have any fucking money. So Andy just made up RPGs.
Oh, wow.
Because he's a fucking talented motherfucker.
Mhm.
He just came up with the rules for that shit. So we played, we did a fantasy RPG that was in, a monster hunting kind of world. And we did, a mafia one.
Wow.
One time where we were, mafia, we were gangsters.
That's cool.
In the 1920s. Don't fucking laugh at me. But, the first time I ever played an actual real ass published RPG was Pathfinder. It wasn't D&D,
Oh, wow.
I think. But I played it with this guy who was a friend of Meg's, because Meg had all these friends at Golden West, some of which were kind of assholes, and she doesn't hang out with most of them nowadays. They were just these fucking people that hung out in the student center, and
Dude.
Oh, those people.
So
I
many.
think
There was.
you've seen the remnants
the guy
of
who's
the group.
just always on his computer.
It was just
There was a
brings
guy.
the
There was a
like
guy
lap-
who was always wearing a trench coat, no matter the weather.
It's the remnants of those people. It was just this one group of of friends that always hang out in this booth at this Golden West Student Center, and the membership changed because it's just this group of people, and Lydia was part of it, and Victor was part of it, and all these other people. But we played Pathfinder with them 2 or 3 times, and that was the first time I played. And the DM was just this super pissed off guy. He was very pissed off, and there was the loot crew, which anytime people entered a room, they would just roll to search for loot, and he would just give it to them if they searched good.
Seriously.
If they got a good roll. Yeah, it was super irritating. I don't know why I started talking about this. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, Dominatrix brought me onto it. There was we played in a game shop the first time, and there was a random guy. God, I gotta stop these hiccups. There was a random guy who, his wife was playing with a group somewhere else in the game shop.
Yeah.
It was this group of all women, and they were playing their own fucking game, and he wasn't invited.
Well, yeah. Okay.
So he wasn't playing with them, and he came over, and he's like, "Can I join your guys' game?" Because people do that in game stores, which is why we don't play game stores, because I don't want... A, I don't want to spend money, B, I don't want randos coming to my fucking games. I don't trust them. But the DM was just sure, you can play this established character from a session we did before, where this dominatrix fucking did some shit to the druid, and then he turned into this whole thing. Jordan is familiar with Pathfinder. He turned into this thing where this dwarf dominatrix woman is a paragon.
Okay.
It's a demigod, or the power chosen of a god, or some shit.
Paragon races are third parties.
Paragons are some powerful shit. And that guy left halfway through, and he's like, "This bitch is a paragon."
Paragons are...
I don't fucking know.
Jade of Path.
Dominatrix.
That's the name of the...
It was a dwarven dominatrix who was also a paragon that dominated enemies. It was ridiculous bullshit.
I'm thinking...
And also, Victor, I was a halfling, and he threw me because I mistook him for another party member, because I said, I hide near the paladin, and then I thought the other guy was paladin, but Victor was paladin. Don't play with Victor. Victor threw me against me.
I know who Victor is.
That's fine.
This Victor.
Victor threw me.
Through your character?
He threw me at the goblin boss.
Was he a barbarian?
He was not.
Then it's not okay. Only barbarians.
He was a
can kill
cleric
people.
or something.
Jeez.
Do you know the first adventure, the basic Adas adventure in Pathfinder? It's like a town where you fight goblins, and then a goblin comes in on a war.
That's in oh yeah, I've done that. But yeah, goblins.
You fight goblins, and goblins come in on a warg, and there's a guy giving a speech before that happens. We did that, and he threw me at the goblin boss who was on a warg, and he nat 20'd, and then the DM had me roll, and no, he had him roll percentile dice, and he rolled a perfect 100, and the DM was looking for any goddamn excuse he could not just kill the goblin boss right in the warg. And so he's like, okay, you roll, and I rolled really, really fucking good. And he was just like, it was like a nat 20 followed by a nat 100 followed by a really fucking good roll. So he's just like, fuck it, you one-shot the boss, motherfuckers. Fuck you two. Like, and then we tamed the warg.
No way.
He was writing.
So, for me, what happened was, I was fighting a goblin. The goblin rolled a natural 20.
I also charmed a goblin to seduce the druid.
We were using crit cards. The crit card that was pulled was decapitation. I almost got decapitated by a goblin. And then our sorcerer just was in a fight with another goblin and neither of them could hit each other.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna do something actually really interesting.
What were we doing?
There was a fight between a doppelganger who was trying to seduce you with poison blowjobs.
Oh, yeah.
And Giovanni, the teenage ninja turtle.
Yeah.
So what happens is you see a 20 to hit hits you. Yes, Giovanni?
The 20 plus hit, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna throw some crazy bullshit.
Why does everything hit me with my 17 HP?
Because now you know how I feel with your fucking goddamn fucking your characters in Against the Giants, where I'm like, goddamn, I can't hit these motherfuckers because they have ridiculously high ACs.
A Rungadeer has 17 AC.
That's fucking high, right? It's the opposite of that. I mean, so what happens is you don't take damage, but this doppelganger, this creature, this blue creature, grabs you and begins rolling on the floor with you. You're tumbling over each other, and then as you and Diggory are watching, you see this creature shift into a turtle-like form, and then they both stand up, and they both look at each other, and then they look at you, and they are identical to each other.
I knew I should have taken Detect Thoughts. I knew I should have taken Detect Thoughts.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, dude! This is outrageous!
This is absolutely crazy.
It's absolutely insane, my dude!
You should attack him.
No, you stack him!
I have
He's the fake one, I'm the real one!
I have suggestion!
I'm the real one, you gotta attack him!
Listen, dude. If he was real, could his penis do this?
If he was real, could his penis do this?
Alright, I'm gonna cast...
It's identical.
Yeah. Pretty impressive.
Dude!
Dude!
This
is nuts, dude!
Hell yeah!
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Suggestion on one of them.
Okay, which one? Oh wait, you don't know. Okay,
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna roll.
We'll roll d6.
No, I'm gonna make up which one is odd, and which one is even.
I'll roll d6 and you
roll.
just yeah.
Okay, and I will. Okay.
It's even.
All right. You cast Suggestion on one of them. What is your suggestion?
Tell me who you really are. They also have to make a wisdom save.
They have to make a wisdom save. I'm not gonna give myself away. So I'm going to say, Jonathan, tell me what you roll. And tell me what your modifier is, and I'm also going to be looking at doppelganger stats.
It's what kind of modifier?
It's wisdom.
Wisdom?
So first say what you rolled on the die.
Base 18.
You rolled 18 on the die.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to pass.
So it's a 20.
So that particular turtle... That particular teenage ninja turtle is like, dude, I can't tell you whether it's Jonathan or the other one, but they're like, dude, I'm Giovanni, and the other one's like, no, I'm Giovanni. Shoot him! No, shoot him!
This is useful. This is very useful. I should have taken Zenitsu.
I'm gonna attack the. Unless it's not my turn.
I mean, it can be your turn if you want.
I'm just gonna sit back.
I'm gonna attack. That's a 16.
Okay, that hits.
7 points.
Are turtles humanoids?
They are.
Of course they are.
How many?
7 points. I'm gonna flurry of blows.
I get
Okay.
to roll so high.
Sorry. It's not like I was trying to. That's another 16. That's 5 points, and then another 16 points. So that's 4.
16 points damage or 16 to hit?
16 damage.
Okay. Alright.
I do not.
Your opponent. So, one of the turtles leaps at the edge turtle and begins punching them. The other turtle begins responding in kind. That's an 11 to hit, and that's a 24 to hit.
The 11 doesn't hit the 24, of course.
You take 10 points of damage.
Ouch. Okay.
So they're punching each other, just two turtles. Oh, dude, he's totally attacking me. You gotta stop him, kill him.
Dude, you gotta help me out, man. He's totally off his rocker, dude.
Kill him, he's the imposter.
No, kill him. He's the gnarly imposter.
Nah, he's the totally nasty imposter.
I cast Hold Person on both of them.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
With
a higher level.
Yeah, higher level I can. If I cast at 3rd level, I can get 2 people at once, so they both have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That save was a wonderful an 11. So that doesn't make it, I
So
assume.
you're held.
Yeah.
Hold person?
Yeah.
The other one is not affected.
Oh no.
Alright. Because doppelgangers aren't humanoids.
Dude, you got him!
So I'm gonna attack the one that wasn't affected because I don't
You
think.
used your fucking turn to hold
True.
person. So Diggory's gonna be like, that's the fucking one, right?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right,
I don't think doppelgangers are humanoids.
Alright, Diggory attacks and gets a lot to hit.
So wait to determine which one was.
Are you metagaming, my dude?
We're gonna don't metagame, dudes. That's not cool.
Totally. Metagaming if the character knows that
as a dog leaps at its
certain
fucking throat.
things aren't affected.
So that's 5 points of damage. Actually, they've taken damage to Colossus Slayer. And then another hit. That's not gonna hit. But yeah, Diggory leaps at that creature that has taken the form of Giovanni and begins dog biting it. Now it is Giovanni's turn.
You can make another saving throw.
Oh, I don't make it.
Okay.
Giovanni is still frozen. The doppelganger is going to attack Giovanni.
Gets advantage.
They have advantage.
Do they have
19?
advantage?
Yes.
It's a 19 regardless. I rolled a 13.
It hits and they get to crit.
They get to crit.
Yeah.
You sure it's advantage? I don't think it's advantage.
Or
Oh, you're paralyzed. It's advantage. I don't know if they crit.
They do crit. I know that
It's-
for a fact. That's why I was confused. If it was advantage versus... Because I know when you hold person, they crit.
old person is paralyzed for the duration.
And when you're paralyzed, the person gets critted.
All the way
Let's double check.
If the spell effects, and that's really powerful.
Yeah.
Because they can have advantage.
That's true.
I know
So
for a
9
fact.
plus
I know for a fact that they get critted.
4. You take 13 points of damage. You are right.
Dude.
As you're paralyzed, they're like, they can be only one, dude.
Highlander?
Yeah, like the Highlander.
I never watched the Highlander.
You're paralyzed. You can't say that, dude. He's trying to talk shit about never seeing Highlander. I can tell he's trying to do that, but he can't because he's paralyzed and he's full of shit.
Attack rolls have advantage. There's no crit.
Wait, what?
Paralyzed.
Yeah, paralyzed. A paralyzed creature is
That whole
incapacitated.
person.
Oh no, it's in.
Yeah, I just looked at it. Crit.
Yeah, it's incapacitated and
Incapacitated, not paralyzed.
yeah. Well, no, paralyzed creatures are also incapacitated.
It's such a powerful spell.
But all incapacitated is you can't take actions.
But that also means
For
you're
reactions.
critted.
No.
In hold person, it does.
So now it is
That's
your turn, Kermit.
Person.
No.
Your turn, Kermit.
I'm gonna do. I guess I will do a 4th level distant whispers on the one that's not held person.
Oh my! Okay, I'm gonna roll. They fail. You're there. You can roll your damage, but I'm pretty sure they're dead. Jonathan, take over.
So that's
Yeah.
6. Ah! You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, anything that is unconscious or paralyzed takes an automatic crit.
Where does that say that?
The DM guy.
In the player's handbook, I'm looking at the player's handbook. It says paralyzed. Oh no, yeah, okay. I didn't see that. Attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Okay.
I told you.
I looked that shit up, okay?
Sorry.
Don't call me a liar to my face.
I
okay?
wasn't. I was just.
I'm trying. That means I'm aggressive.
Hey, saying you're wrong and saying you're a liar are 2 different things.
That's the same thing.
I'm sorry. Just looking at you.
I know more about Dungeons and Dragons than you ever will.
What?
I don't know. Frothing at the mouth for no reason.
There's a 22 points of damage.
Yeah, you murderated.
22 points of psychic damage,
It's totally murder, right?
and it has to run away if it's alive.
It's not alive. I told you.
It tries to run away, but its legs just don't
Told
work.
you it's super dead. It's like it can't. It's like it's big old turtle dick, which has been out the entire time.
I wish I could run, but my dick.
Oh no! It trips up its own
Large penor.
intentionally created dick that it made to prove that it was the true Giovanni.
It was dominant.
And trips over it, and it gets tangled up in it, and then your spell seeps into its mind, and as it dies, it becomes its true form of that of a doppelganger.
Doppelganger?
Shut up. Don't fucking sass
Good old
me.
doppelganger.
The good old doppelganger.
It smokes a lot.
I just wanted to give you poison blowjobs.
I just want.
And it shrivels up and dies.
That's what you get?
You liar.
Meanwhile, back at the Stinking Beaver. Oh! back at Mount
Spitifrix.
Who gives a fuck?
One day.
Mount Spitifix.
Wait.
The
I'm blanking on where I'm
necromancer
getting that from.
is in the middle.
It was Julian's character
Okay.
for like one fucking game.
Super quiet, high pitched.
Super
That's
quiet,
right.
high-pitched grasshopper man.
It was absolutely incredible to try and listen to that, because it was
Are
impossible.
you leaving, Jonathan?
I am. I'm going to head out.
Alright.
That's
Are you
okay.
sober? Are you good?
I am sober. I wouldn't drive drunk.
I need. I make 100% sure this is drunk.
I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Hey, I wouldn't be a patriot if I drove drunk.
Alright, good.
That's
So we'll say you guys go through the rest of the fucking things, and you arrive at the necromancer's. There's all kinds of horrible traps that you defeat that are not sexy frog ladies.
Damn it.
But you defeat them nonetheless, and you arrive at the necromancer's chamber, and he's like, "Pull the fuck out of you." You see that? You see this? Did we have any fucking plans for the necromancer?
Basically, what you
Yeah.
do is you find this necromancer who is face first in a giant, large bowl of potato salad. You see, from his eating habits, have had a massive heart attack. There are buckets of chicken, barbecue, half-eaten cakes and pies strewn about. You see, the necromancer has begun to stress eat because raising the dead is very terrible
It's
work.
fucking stressful as shit.
Yeah. You got into
You have
very
to grade, bro.
existential problems like, am I going to be damned for eternity?
Okay, so he's died.
Heard the story of Necromancer the Wise?
So he's died.
No Star Wars references. This is D&D.
But it's
You
the
arrive-
same.
The three of you
It's a
arrive
Necromancer, he couldn't save
at
himself.
this necromancer's lair where the necromancer has died.
And inside, do I find the staff of the magus?
No.
Okay. But the detective does.
Yeah, the detective finds the stack of the magic. No, that doesn't fucking happen. But you go back and you declare you've saved the day. You've slain the necromancer. You throw the necromancer's body into a pit of lava unnecessarily,
Nobody
so that no one can
knows
ever prove you wrong.
why, like, we took so long to get alcohol.
Yeah, you guys
Several
return
days.
to the bar upstairs. The bartender. The bartender up there, this portly human man with a big nose and a bushy unibrow, is like, "Oh shit! I thought you guys were dead. You've been gone for like a week.
All in a day's work, dude.
It wasn't a day's work.
It was,
What the fuck happened? Hey, this was his accent.
Yeah.
It's all in a week's work.
I have no concept of time.
I thought it was just some rum gremlins. What was that? What the fuck happened?
It was a long story, and then everybody laughs.
What?
Ah ha 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 ha.
Do you
Like
want...
the camera pans out. Where everybody knows your
yours?
name. No.
Okay, this is yours.
That's fine.
Where everybody knows
And Miss
your-
Piggy is like, I'm fucking the werebear.
No!
She's still there and super drunk.
No.
Thank you for inviting me over.
Thank you for coming.
This was insane. Super fun. Hang out for a little bit more.
That was
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hang out for a little bit.
the dumbest fucking game we've
It
ever
was
done.
super fun though.
That was stupid fun. I still hiccup.
Thank you.
Good night, Jonathan.
Alright. I'm
Get home safe.
I think we'll be back here.
Alright, you do that. Alright. I'm gonna... hiccup probably. And I'm gonna say... That's probably a wrap. That was a good fucking game. That was some ridiculous bullshit that I did with my friends. And if you're listening, I hope you enjoyed it. That was our first Drunkards and Dragons game, where we unnecessarily spilled some beer and whatnot on pages of a book that may not belong to us. Ugh. I'm also very tired. Oh god. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that if you're listening. And you all, like, have a good life, you know? Cause I don't give a shit, and whatever. It was Drunkards and Dragons. Y'all have a good night. Bye.